The top 10 luxury SUVs of 2024. Lavish, load-hauling SUVs are dominating the current market, doing so with engines developing at least twice that early Porsche's output while being able to blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.8 seconds. Put that original 911 turbo up against, say, the all-electric 830 up GMC Hummer SUV, and that Porsche would be left in the dust. Today's coolest, fastest, most powerful, and utilitarian performance machines are SUVs. And unlike that 911 turbo, they can even play in the dirt. Here's our top 10 models in the category by ascending order of output. Edmunds experts test luxury SUV contenders on both our test track and a 115-mile real-world test loop of city streets, freeways, and winding canyons. In between, we take them home and live with them as our daily drivers, typically for 2 full weeks. The data we gather results in our luxury SUV ratings. They're based on 30-plus scores that cover performance, comfort, interior, technology, utility, and value. Best luxury SUV in 2024. It is really difficult to identify which model is ideal for each class. We are attempting to introduce a crème de la crème in the premium SUV sector. 1. Mercedes G-Class. The 2024 Mercedes G-Class will still be the best luxury SUV in the premium world. When we say luxury, that means more expensive than standard SUVs. Mercedes is the synonym for this world, and the G-Wagon is the cherry on top of the cake. The high-end model is coming with a hefty price, but also the unique look and monster engines under the hood. Even the base model will stun you with the offer, but the luxury reaches a maximum with the AMG package. The boxy look makes the 2024 Mercedes G-Class eye-catching. The interior is offering some of high-end options, and even some other Mercedes vehicles can't be comparable to the G-Wagon. 2. Genesis GV80. In less than 15 years, Genesis has gone from being the name of a Hyundai sedan with uncertain prospects to being an undisputed luxury brand making some of the most sophisticated ways of getting from here to there. We get more proof of that every time someone asks if the GV80, a former C/D10 Best winner, is a Bentley. Under the SUV's sleek skin, a standard turbocharged 4-cylinder packs a good punch, but the optional twin-turbo V6 unlocks noteworthy performance. All models feature an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. Genesis still acts like a challenger against established brands such as Mercedes-Benz and BMW, improving its original formula of offering great bang for one's luxury buck. Stately allure, designer interiors, and luxe cabin finishes make every GV80, especially the plusher variants, look and feel like they should cost thousands more while actually costing the same or less than the most popular SUVs in the class. 3. BMW X M60. The 2024 BMW X is among the top-rated all-electric luxury SUVs, and for good reason. It's about the same size as the automaker's mid-size X5 and stands out with its roomy seating and impressive power and range. Even the entry-level xDrive 50 has 2 electric motors, all-wheel drive, 516 horsepower, and more than 300 miles of range. Alternatively, you can pick the M60 version that dials up 610 up and can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. 4. Bentley Bentayga Speed. Presenting the mighty Bentley Bentayga Speed and its potent twin-turbocharged W12 with 626 HP. The only other 12-pot luxury SUV you can buy these days has the spirit of ecstasy on its bow. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes up in 3.8 seconds. The turbine like 664 feet-lbs of thrust, all of it available from just 1,500 revolutions per minute. Bentley's dynamic ride air suspension does its best to keep this 5,529-pound heavyweight from leaning through curves, but the Speed's handling is still more relaxed than athletic. Just sit back, revel in the baronial cabin, and benefit from the 12-cylinder brawn. 5. Porsche Cayenne. It is difficult to discuss luxury and performance automobiles without mentioning Porsche. The German automaker was among the first to make the transition from fancy cars to SUVs. The Cayenne Pepper is the crown gem. Because the selection is so diverse, it's difficult to locate a flaw. If you are concerned about the pricing, the basic model is not significantly more expensive than comparable mid-size luxury SUVs. We also produce a list of the top 10 most powerful SUVs, and guess what? Porsche is on it with this model. The price is $72,000. Although this variant has a V6 engine that produces just 335 horsepower. It's a tremendous output, but not one we anticipate from the Porsche Cayenne 2024. 6. Range Rover. The 2024 Range Rover is a British representative in this luxury SUV list. Yes, Rolls-Royce and Bentley have more luxurious and super expensive products, but it's been a while since Cullinan and Bentayga were revisited. So outpick for the best 2024 luxury SUV is the Range Rover. 7. Porsche Cayenne. Leaning on its decades-long legacy of sports car manufacturing, Porsche imbues each of its vehicles, including SUVs like the 2024 Cayenne, with a fun-to-drive nature that's hard for rivals to match. Although the Cayenne is a mid-size SUV, it feels light on its feet and corners thanks to an expertly tuned chassis. It's also quick, especially with one of its high-output powertrains that include an available plug-in hybrid and a twin-turbo V8. Porsche's largest SUV is also luxurious, with a refined ride, a quiet cabin, and plenty of tech and convenience features. 8. Lamborghini Urus Performante. Yes, Lamborghini's Urus Performante, the new 657 app variant to the marque's most commercially successful model line in history, can go fast. Very fast. Fast as in 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and 190 miles per hour flat out, thanks to its 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8. Fast as in setting a new production SUV world record on the 12.5-mile Pikes Peak course, shattering the previous record by nearly 18 seconds. But what sets this angry appliance of an SUV apart is its otherworldly handling. Most of the changes that turn the regular Urus into a performing are aimed at making it carve curves faster and with more authority. The stock air suspension was jettisoned in favor of coil springs to allow finer tuning, and the front and rear track got widened while the ride height dropped by close to an inch. 9. Ferrari Purosangue. When it comes to high-end and luxurious vehicles, nothing beats Ferrari. The forthcoming 2024 Purosangue has high expectations. Nevertheless, this time is different. Exotic automobile builders are making their entrance into the market of luxury SUVs. Ferrari's arch-rival, Lamborghini, managed to steal the show and create a fan base. Urus had no actual adversary. On its road to the top, the Purosangue must defeat another model. We expected the Italian automaker to go high, but $400,000 is out of reach for the majority of purchasers. As just a result, only a select group will be able to experience the unique combination of performance and design. As it grows more accessible, we will be able to discuss Purosangue as the best luxury SUV. 10. Ferrari Purosangue. Speaking of luxury and high-end performance, it is very hard to find anything beyond Ferrari. Expectations from the upcoming 2024 Purosangue are huge. Well, that is the case with every model the Italian company announces. Lamborghini, Ferrari's arch-rival, managed to steal the show and gain the fan base. Urus had no true rival. Another downside will be the price. We knew the Italian carmaker will go high, but $400,000 is out of reach for most buyers. So only a few will have a chance to drive the unique combo of performance and design. When it becomes more approachable, we can talk about Purosangue as the top luxury SUV. That's all for today's video. I hope you found our video interesting, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for latest updates.